Zion is a beast, bro. He's 280 pounds, a fucking 6'8".
6'8"?
6'8", 6'9". Yeah, he's
Dude,
giant.
what would you have to do? What would you do if you had to fight a 6'8" guy?
280
legs.
Oh, yeah, I would fucking kick the fuck out of his legs. I mean, that's all I can really do.
I mean, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck if
You
he's
got a
280.
bro. Look at my shit.
You just cut?
Not today. I cut him.
We get after. I got you.
I got you. All right, cool.
But
That's
no,
good.
speaking of fighting somebody that's taller than you, we'll get into the fights from last night, UFC 273. But let's start the podcast. So welcome back to the Kickback Lounge podcast. My name's Drew Young, here with co-host today, Max Churio.
Yes, sir.
Co-host in the building, Kenny Brown.
What up, what up, what up?
How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Back in
I'm
this
doing good.
bitch. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's start with the Gilbert Burns Khamzat Chimaev fight. Like, what did you think going in? Let's start with that. For both of you
Honestly,
guys.
so before the fight started, my predictions were, I had Khamzat
multiple.
win.
You had multiple predictions.
No, I wanted Gilbert to win.
Uh-huh.
But I thought Khamzat was gonna finish him. Surprisingly, he didn't finish him. You know, I thought he was gonna finish him with the right hand, or right uppercut. You know, I was like, that's what's gonna finish him because he's a lot taller than him, longer reach. You know, he hits hard. So I was like, if he gets a clean shot like that, and he's gonna be good.
Right.
In Star Wars, it says whoever has the higher ground wins.
You said in Star Wars?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Star Wars, like it's
Yeah.
like
Wait, what
That's a thing.
When did they say that in Star Wars?
If you got the high ground,
Like
it's
when-
over.
yeah when
When Anakin did the flip.
yeah, right before he burns up in the fire, before he turns to Darth Vader.
Yeah, he cuts his legs off.
Whoever has the high ground. Damn. Who is he fighting?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that was a
But
good fight.
yeah, so like
When he
that's
turned?
that's military strategy. That's like
Yeah.
anybody that has a higher ground will majority of the time wins.
Bro, I think I learned that like when we were talking about Civil War, when there's like a bunch of hill battles. Like whoever was on top of
Right.
the hill usually
Yep.
got the dub.
Right.
Higher, yeah. High
Did you
ground
see
wins.
it on the feet more or like on the ground?
The finish?
Like the
Or
whole
what did you
fight.
think? Like, what did you predict? Or
Yeah, like what'd you
so
predict?
so what I thought was gonna happen was I thought Gilbert was gonna do fine the first round. They're gonna even out the first round, but it's 5 minutes. So 5 minutes it'll catch up. Like it'll end of this first round. I feel like I thought it was gonna be Khamzat just tagging him.
Yeah.
And
you
I
called him Khamzat, bro.
Khamzat, Chimaev?
Yeah.
Khamzat.
Come on, bro.
I think it's Hamza, right?
Khamzat?
Khamzat.
Come on, bro.
Khamzat. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
Ah,
But yeah, I so the second round I thought he was gonna finish him probably like 2.5 minutes into the second round.
yeah.
I thought he was gonna hit him. Yeah, that's what I thought. But
People were saying first round. I even like almost changed my prediction at the beginning because like I don't know. It's exciting to watch Khamzat fight.
Oh yeah, and I didn't think it would be a 3-round fight. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was a 5
I don't think
round.
anybody did.
I think it was
honestly.
a 5-round, wasn't it?
No, it's 3.
It was 3.
Yeah.
it was 3 rounds. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not a championship fight, so they always do 3 fights.
If it was like
Yeah.
on any other card, it would have been a 5-round fight. I feel
Yeah.
like just because like it would have been the main event.
So fight aside, what did you guys think about like him fighting a ranked 2 fighter and him being outside the top 5?
So he's ranked 2 now, right? Since he
I have no idea.
He just
I don't know how
Kobe's
he-
ranked. What is your what's
Kobe's
Brown?
ranked 1. He should be at least.
Who's
Yeah, I think
who's ranked 2?
Gilbert Burns was 2. Yeah.
2. Yeah,
Gilbert
he's
was
ranked-
2.
So
And
he
then,
replaced
But I
him.
don't think you automatically get their position.
yeah, I
I
think
don't
you
think
do.
that's how it works.
You do. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Nah, bro. Trust me. Like he'll probably move up to like, cause that
Dude, I
means he would
swear.
pass like everybody.
I think he just moved to
Yeah,
top
if you
5.
beat
I think he moves at least top
To
5.
top 5. Yeah, I think it's like they
We can look.
Look it up. Like, look what he's ranked now.
Alright.
Because I'm pretty sure they replace it. Whenever you beat somebody, you take the
Nah.
rank.
That's
That
a
would-
good question, dude. I really do not know.
He's ranked 11 now.
He's ranked 11.
Yeah, because
Damn.
like I said,
Oh, shit.
you don't take their that would be crazy, bro.
That would be crazy. That's what I'm saying.
So how's the ranking made then?
Because like you got to think about it. It's not like basketball or something like that, or just like the NFL. Well, even in those sports, like
So let me ask you this: If he
don't know
beats
how it is.
Usman, he'd be a champ. He'd be ranked like champ.
you're not ranked as a champ. You're just champ. Like you're not ranked. If he loses though, he'd be like. It just depends because you got to think like other guys' records. So say he gets like a lucky knockout or something,
Yeah.
or something crazy
Yeah,
happens.
because
Like
Burns drops.
say he like fought Burns and Burns like broke his leg by like slipping or something.
Yeah.
It does. You're not gonna be number 2.
Yeah.
Off that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like they're ranking you amongst other fighters.
Yeah.
Because like you're not fighting them. Because maybe you could beat like the champ, but maybe you couldn't beat like whoever's ranked like 4th or something.
That makes sense.
So it's like that. And plus, it's just a slow process. But
what do you think about like him being not even top 10
he's 11 now.
and taking a number 2 opponent, man?
And like, yeah, I mean, going
Like,
this.
not even-
I don't think we've seen
Like,
anything
damn.
like that until who is it? What the fuck is his name? Announcer Michael.
Bisping?
Yeah, Michael Bisping. I think that's the last time we've seen like that high of a jump.
or like Izzy, but even then it was like
I think Bisping was unranked and he fought. Would he fight a champion?
something like that.
He
Yeah,
fought who?
I don't remember.
Silva?
Yeah, was it Silva or
Like,
Weidman? Was it
Chris
He might have been ranked by then, but it was somewhere back there. He jumped hella ranks.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
but we haven't seen anything like it since then.
Dude,
Yeah.
I never really paid attention to UFC like that. Even when I was younger, like 6-7 years ago,
Yeah.
I didn't really pay attention too much to UFC.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just started paying attention about like 4 years ago.
I think we talked about this once. I started watching like with Silva or the end of Silva's career,
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey era.
Yeah, that's when I started watching too.
Yeah, but like I've seen videos of like, there's like this one guy who shows how the rankings changed like over the years, and it's just like crazy how
Really?
shit happens. Yeah,
It's crazy how the errors change too. I'm not even saying that shit right. Oh, that's the St. Louis shit.
what?
Eras. The eras change. But like,
Yeah.
bro, just that quick. You went from the Rousey stage to the McGregor stage to the Khabib stage, like in like a span of.
Khabib, and we might be in the Khamzat. Well, we're still in the Usman
Bro,
stage,
I
I
would
guess.
say we're in a couple stages right now.
Yeah,
Volkanovski's has been defending his title. I mean,
Adesanya?
Usman
I
has
think
been
pound for pound.
Adesanya.
I think pound for pound, Usman's the best fighter.
Right
Yeah.
now.
Pound for pound.
Fighting
So
active.
okay, let me ask you this: what does pound for pound exactly mean?
It means like basically you're the best.
Whoever you put
were
that
the
person
same,
up against,
if
yeah.
you were the same weight, like say, if you're doing pound for pound for Volk, and then Usman, it's like saying hypothetically if they were the same weight, who would win?
Right.
Oh, like okay.
Yeah. So pound for pound, it's just like
Pound for pound. Oh,
that's just a way of saying like
I don't think Usman, bro. I don't think it would be Usman.
you don't think so?
No,
Because they say
pound
he's
for
a
pound,
natural. He's a natural. What is it?
I would
welterweight?
say Henry Cejudo.
He's not
Ooh.
active really though. That's kind of. He's
I mean,
not.
Like is he retired? He's technically retired, right?
He's
That's what I'm
retired.
saying. He's
Yeah.
technically retired.
So I guess as active fighters,
I mean, McGregor
Pound for
was
pound.
pound for pound for a long time, but then like
He lost his
he
last
got
three.
exposed.
Yeah, he lost his
what
last
about
three.
what about the one female fighter? Valentina Shevchenko. I'd say
Nah, because Amanda Nunes beat her, and then Juliana Pena beat. Or no, they didn't.
He's
fight
talking about
did
the
they?
Russian. He's talking about the Russian.
They
isn't
didn't
he?
fight.
Yeah, you're talking about the Russian, right?
Wait,
No,
who beat
she's
her?
from Kurdistan.
Blonde hair.
Yeah, he's talking about
Blonde
yeah,
hair?
He's talking about Valentina
Yeah.
Shevchenko.
Yeah, she's a
But didn't she
motherfucking
get? Who
beast.
did she get beat by?
Nunez. I think they fought. She
Did
lost
they
to
fight?
I think she
Yeah,
lost
they
to
fought.
Nunez.
Did they fight twice? They
No,
might have
I
fought.
don't think the second one happened.
Oh, okay, but yeah, Nunes beat her, and then Juliana Pena beat her. So it's like,
Yeah.
obviously, I feel like the pound for pound ranking, I think Nunes would be over Juliana Pena still,
Yeah, for sure.
even though she lost to her. That's how that shit works.
I would agree
It's
with
just
that
like
one.
crazy.
I say pound for pound is.
I guess it
Usman.
would be Usman technically.
I would go to Usman as well. Like that's. I mean, you put him in any weight class. I feel like he would probably hit him with some guerrilla warfare. Like I'm thinking Izzy too, but we saw Izzy in the
Yeah.
heavyweights and he really didn't do. Or light heavyweight. Sorry, we saw him in light heavyweight and he didn't really do all that good. So.
Yeah, if Izzy won at light heavyweight, he would be pound for pound, like
Pound for
unquestioned,
pound,
because
pound
he
for
would
pound.
still be undefeated.
But with that weight,
Well-
he's slower. He's a lot slower. And so like
You said that weight, he's a lot slower.
oh yeah.
Yeah, but like it's a whole nother level when you switch weight classes. I mean, you
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
What would you say like the challenges are, or how different is it to change weight class?
It depends. If you're a heavier guy coming down to the lower weight class, you're gonna have power, but you're gonna be a lot slower here than your opponent, and you're also gonna have more stamina. You know what I'm saying? But the issue is like the guys in weight class, they've been doing it for so long that lower weight class, they've been doing it so long that they're like gonna be a lot quicker than you. So you gotta be able to keep up the pace.
Bro, think about this. We forgot about somebody outside the UFC.
Who?
Demetrius Johnson, bro.
Oh yeah.
He lost
Yeah.
Henry Cejudo.
Did he?
Yeah.
But
He
like,
did, but still he was.
but
he
like
was-
Henry's not fighting anymore.
yeah,
But that dude was a monster, bro.
Demetrius Johnson, yeah.
very dominant. Yeah, very
Dominant, bro.
I mean, he was, but
And
like,
he's still active.
he got knocked out recently.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, by
But he's old now.
Is he in Bellator?
No, he's in the one championship.
Yeah, he's in one
Oh, okay.
championship.
Oh,
He got knee, like you know how grounds up point you can knee.
Yeah.
He got an out cold with the knee when he was down, bro.
really?
Like yeah, dude's nasty, bro. It's
Wait,
like,
Demetrius did?
Yeah, dude.
Is that illegal in that?
It's illegal. Yeah,
So that's how he lost?
that's how he lost.
That shit don't count.
Nah, they can't.
Ask Aljo. But yeah, we're definitely getting to the Aljo Jan one next.
Yeah,
but thoughts about the actual fight?
Yeah, dude. So like, I didn't think it was gonna go that. I didn't think it was gonna go decision. So I thought this Khamzat was gonna finish him.
Mm-hmm.
Hamzat. And,
Bro, I know you're doing your brother so wrong right now, bro.
But dude, they dogged it out, bro. Like they were throwing heat, man.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
It was probably
I'm
the
proud
fight
of
the
Burns,
night.
bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm proud of him, bro.
Dude, I wanted him to win, bro. Like
He could've folded.
He's a humble guy. He's a nice guy, but like,
Family guy.
yeah, dude, he's a family guy.
No pun intended.
But yeah, dude, I wanted him to win, but like,
Yeah,
I had Khamzat winning.
Yeah.
that fight. Still laughing, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
Hamzat winning that fight. I thought he was gonna finish him, but he didn't. But they dogged it out, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
what
got
did you-
heated.
Bro, I was saying, bro,
There's a lot of respect at the end.
when
though.
Gilbert would go to the legs,
Mm-hmm.
it would connect. Well, okay. I don't know which stance it was, but I think it was, what's the stance when you have your left foot forward?
Left foot forward would be orthodox.
Orthodox. So whenever Khamzat was orthodox, leg kicks all day from
Really?
Burns were landing, bro. They were landing.
Did they go to the ground though?
Yeah,
Well,
they,
they grappled for sure.
I saw some towards the end.
They didn't stay too long on the ground, but the thing is, like, Khamzat switches stances like a lot.
Yeah, he does. I noticed that too.
Yeah, it was dope, like, to see just like the dynamic or like how he would deal with it. But like sometimes they were just throwing wild, bro.
Dude,
I mean,
dude. I was
Hamzat's
surprised.
strong. Hamzat's really strong.
Strong
bro.
as
And
fuck.
and they don't. He's honestly underrated with that strength, bro.
He was almost ragdolling him, bro, when he was
Bro.
grappling Burns. I was scared, bro. He was like, was that the first round? He was like, threw him like a child, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, here we go again, bro.
like, dude, in second round, Burns got the clean shot overhand right on Khamzat, dude.
when he dropped him.
This dude, what happened? This dude, his body still stayed still. His head went. Bing.
Yeah.
I was like, come on here, brother. I'll smash you. I'm like, fuck, dude. That shit's scary. Bro,
Bro.
dude, he can take a hit, bro.
They
Both
both
of them
almost,
can.
yeah, they
Yeah, I was
both
gonna
almost
say.
dropped too. Or they both did drop, I think.
Oh fuck yeah.
Dude, that one, Burns when he rocked Khamzat, bro. I thought it was gonna be a wrap.
It's kind of crazy to see. Like, do you think Khamzat's ready for Usman?
honestly.
No, right now,
After
I don't
seeing
think
that fight?
so.
The cardio is what separates him, I feel like, and
Right.
I think a lot of people online were saying that.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
like,
dude, it's more
Could he
than
go
that.
5 rounds?
I mean that for sure though. Like that's probably the most standout thing because like, obviously, so you got to think it's a 3-round fight. They were like giving it a lot. They were giving it a lot, swinging heavy,
Yeah.
grappling, whatever. But the thing is, like, Usman has showed he can do that.
Yeah.
For 5 rounds,
5 rounds consistently.
versus another guy with great cardio, Kobe Covington.
Yeah.
Like, he did that twice, bro.
Yeah.
And, like, kept the cardio. Like, they didn't look like that. I would say for, like, a 5th round,
Yeah.
they didn't look bad at all for, like, in terms of, like, cardio. Like,
Yeah.
obviously you're going to get, like, more gas and shit, but they didn't look bad. And if it was
100%.
Khamzat in the 5th round and Usman and Khamzat in the 5th round, bro, that's Usman all day.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
it'd be a good fight, though. It'd be a good fight because you know he would not give in.
I don't think Khamzat's ready, bro. I'm going to be honest.
I don't think he's either. I don't think he's ready either. He's one. I don't think his mentality is like I mean, he's a confidence, obvious, coming in, you know, winning Gil Burns, but I feel like he's too confident.
Yeah, you think this will humble him, this fight?
I mean, I think so. Yeah, I think he wanted to, like, in his mind, he thought he was gonna smash Burns, dude. Like,
Oh
just
yeah, I
overpower him, you know?
saw a stat that said coming into this fight, he's only taken 1 significant strike throughout all his fights. His like last 5 fights, bro. 1 significant strike.
But, like, he's
They
not
said-
fighting guys like Burns.
Yeah, but they said Burns after the Burns fight, he had over 118.
Yeah.
Like he was taking blows. Like this is crazy. He's taking a lot of damage. He's probably
That's what
gonna,
I'm saying, bro. Like,
he's probably gonna hit the gas.
It shows the
Burns
difference.
hits hard, but like Usman hits harder, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like,
Fuck yeah.
you can't eat
You saw
those.
how many times he dropped Burns?
Usman gets hit, though. Let's keep it a stack.
He can
Usman
take
gets
a
hit, bro.
He can take a hit.
He can take a hit, but, like, I feel like a Khamzat hit might be harder than a Kobe Covington hit.
Oh yeah, I think so.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like, we
I
saw...
don't know about that.
Nah, dude, look at the reaction
yeah,
when
I
Burns
don't
gets...
know about that.
When Burns gets rocked, look at the reaction. Like, you can just tell the
Did
power
you,
that's there,
Did you
bro.
see Covington versus our guy, bro? Fucking Woodley. He broke that man's ribs. What you mean? He's got
but
power.
It was by
this is
takedown.
this is headshots, bro. These are headshots.
He dropped him a couple times that fight, if I'm not mistaken.
But like,
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Woodley is like
I'm saying.
old, man. He's not the same
I
fight.
know.
shout out to Woodley, bro. Retire, please. He's retired, right?
Quote
he's
unquote.
cut.
Oh, he's cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
cut.
I mean, shout out to Woodley though, putting St. Louis on the map. I respect that. But like, obviously, it was time.
no, he had a good run, bro. Like
For sure, he got.
If he just stuck with it, I feel like he got distracted while he was at his prime.
Yeah.
And wasted a lot of. When I say wasted, I mean wasted. Like he didn't like spend it. You know, like wasted his potential of becoming better, improving himself as his fighting career. But he focused on other stuff like rapping and like doing other businesses. I'm like, it's cool, but like, do that shit after. You know, after you're done, because you'll have your fame, you have your money, and you should do that after.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, especially like when you came from like the streets and shit. And when you have money like that, like
it's a little. Yeah, I get it.
it's hard to do. But yeah, you're right. Though.
Like
Yeah, because now he's doing amateur fights and he's kind of making more than he made in his professional career.
who, Woodley?
Yeah.
He's doing amateur fights.
Would you call that amateur fight?
No,
Him versus Jake Paul? You call that professional fight?
I mean, yeah,
it would be
Bro,
I see what you're saying.
professional
It's
fight.
not
come
like
on, that's a
Once
celebrity
you-
fight.
No, I know, but
But he did lose. So
I mean, he did
He
lose.
did lose.
But what I'm saying
that's a
is
professional fight to him.
No,
Fuck it.
what I'm saying is it's not it's an exhibition fight. You know, it's not
Right, right.
It's not like amateur fights.
Yeah, I would say exhibition. Yeah,
That
because
makes
amateur
sense.
implies that they've never been.
Right.
Yeah, they don't have that
Clean records
Yeah.
almost, basically.
Exhibition is just like whatever, just toss them together and fight. You know, whoever
Yeah.
that guy wins.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, I think it was a good fight. I think
they're calling it fight of the year, but I wouldn't say that.
Oh yeah, fuck no, it's not fighter of the year.
Yeah, I wouldn't say all that.
we're in the beginning
Year just
of the
started.
year. Year just started. So give it some time. We'd like to take a break and yeah, we'll do this. We'd like to take a break and shout out our sponsors for this episode, Illusion Clothing. That's what we're rocking right now. You can check them out at ec77.com or ec77 on Instagram. They got some nice t-shirts, clothing. They got dress pants.
Shorts.
They got
Shorts,
shorts, t-shirts, they got everything,
hats.
bro.
everything.
stuff.
How do you guys feel about it? Is it comfortable?
Definitely comfortable. I mean, I'm not
Dude, I
sure
love
if
how
it's
it fits.
cotton, but yeah, it fits really good.
Fits
I
me.
really like to even roll my sleeves up a little bit.
Yeah.
You got a little extra length up there. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's
They
really
got
fit.
they got some cool designs and cool people over there at Illusion Clothing Company. Go ahead, check them out. So let's get back into it. We're going to transition now into the Aljamain Sterling and Petr Yan fight. What do you guys think about that? You saw the beginning, so
Yeah, I did. I saw the whole thing.
you saw
what
the whole
you
thing.
thought?
Oh, you saw
Yeah.
the whole thing.
I saw the whole thing.
Nice.
Nice.
That's guy.
So
all 5 rounds.
my picks were I had Yan winning the fight.
I did too, and I thought it was gonna be like easy. I was like, Jan, why would you turn into Aljamain?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be dominant. He's gonna finish him in dominant fashion, you know. But Aljo, he held himself up. The first round he didn't do much, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But second and third round, he got nice takedowns and just got the body triangle and just rolled him out, dude.
Yeah.
Like, a couple punches, you know. He did well. I give it for first round, it was iffy, but I give it to Peter.
Yeah,
Peter.
bro, you doing your country's dirty right now.
Well, I ain't doing Peter Yan. I
Yeah.
give it to him.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
So just watching, some pieces that I just watched. What I'm getting from it is that it was 5 rounds of a good fight. But would you say it was a good fight, or would you say that fight was boring? Because going into it, like Drew said, people were thinking, first round, second round.
No, I thought it was just gonna be a
Listen,
dominant performance.
that's
I didn't
what I'm saying.
necessarily
That's what
think
I'm
it was
saying.
gonna be early.
So going into it, we all thought that, but like what we got was 5 rounds and a decision. So do you think that was like a boring fight, or do you think that they both prepared for the occasion?
I think personally, they prepared it well, especially Aljo. He looked shredded. Dude.
Oh, especially Aljo, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the champ. I gotta come back and like. He had this
Different beast.
He probably didn't even think he was a champ, bro. Honestly, deep down, he's like, I didn't deserve that, bro.
I think he did. I think
You think so?
I think he'd say, like, here's the thing. People like you say something like repeatedly, you're gonna start believing it.
Yeah.
Right.
So whatever he said to himself.
Yeah, he started believing it. Like, dude, the way how he looked, how he
100%.
performed, the confidence he came in with. He's like, I'm the champ, you know. I'm the champ, so I'm gonna like treat like it's you know how a champion would treat it.
Yeah.
I think Aljamain did good. Peter Yan, I thought he could have done better personally. His arrest and defense is usually good, but first 2 rounds I think he didn't warm up that well, like that quickly, like he should have.
He does. I will say he does look a little stronger.
Who?
Though.
Aljo?
Peter Yan?
Yan?
Yeah.
He looks stronger, you said?
At least in the later rounds, he looked like.
Yeah,
I think it's because he's small. Like
no, he's just a slow starter. He's just a slow starter. As the rounds go on, he gets better and better. He gets warmed up. He sees more, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think if he started a little earlier, he would have done better.
Mm-hmm.
Like especially if he won 3rd, 4th, and 5th, he would definitely won the fight and became the champion again.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Like here's the thing. Aljo is the current champion, so you have to beat the champion in a dramatic fashion. You know.
Do you think in Jan's mind he was the champ? Jan's like I beat his ass the first time. Like.
Yeah. He thought. I mean, I'm sure he was coming in with the the confidence, you know. But
yeah.
But I don't know, cause he had some other shit going on in the background that like with his coaches or the visa issues.
Oh, really?
So I don't know if that played a role in his role in his mentality and his game, you know.
His camp and everything.
Yeah. So
that was a hot wife though. His wife is smoke show.
They're like middle school sweethearts, man.
Shout out to
loyal.
At least you're a champion off the octagon, out of the octagon.
Yes, sir. But but yeah, dude. But like at the end of the fight, dude, I had Yan winning the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he won. I thought he was good enough to win it. If not, I thought it was gonna be a draw. You know?
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna it was a close fight. You know, he won 2 rounds. He won 2 rounds.
Yeah, Yan thought he won.
Yeah, I thought he said he felt like he got robbed.
He said the first. He shouldn't have said that.
But the first round,
he should have said first when Joe Rogan asked him. He's like, Joe Rogan, I won the first round. He's so rushing the whole time, but at the end, he's like, when it came time, he's like, I won the first, the 3rd, the 4th, and 5th.
Yeah. Second, first round, it was a little iffy. It could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
But a 2nd and 3rd round, I give it to Aljo, and 4th and 5th go to Yan, right?
Mm-hmm.
But since Aljo is the champ, the judge is gonna give to Aljo. He is, you know, if you're gonna beat the champ, you have to win at least 3 rounds.
Yeah,
which was kind of like iffy. He didn't win 3 rounds, but I thought it was gonna come to a draw. Personally,
okay,
I thought it was gonna come to a draw, but so you know, like they gave to Aljo.
Yeah, it is what it is, and he's getting TJ Dillashaw next.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say too. So Dana said post fight, when asked like if he would run it back with Peter Yan again for a 3rd time, like next, he said
nah.
Yeah, he was like no. He basically said Peter Yan will be there further down the road.
Yeah,
but for right now, he said TJ.
Which
TJ
is
might
fair.
Be the next person.
Which is fair because like
I didn't see the whole interview, but I saw the fight, but I didn't see it.
It was that.
What do you think about that?
I didn't hear the interview. You said he wants to fight.
He basically said no to the trilogy.
Well, see, the reporter had thrown out TJ Dillashaw, so he said which one was more likely, basically, like a Peter Yan rematch or TJ Dillashaw or someone else, and he basically said TJ Dillashaw is more likely than.
I think it's fair because, like, first of all, he want the bread, bro.
Yeah,
and like, the people, do they really want to see a Yan Aljo 3? Nah.
Let him defend it. Let him defend it for a little bit.
Yeah,
and see if he can actually defend it and run it back with him later down the road.
That's fair. Like Yan, you gotta. He had his opportunity to do what he was supposed to do.
Well,
that fight.
You also take consideration that he's like, you know, there was a bunch of other shit going on in the background. We didn't, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't really put too much light upon it, you know. But that could have played a major role in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he didn't have his coaches.
Yeah.
He didn't
have his coaches with him?
No, he didn't have his coaches. Yeah. So like that, like I feel like he needs to run it back one more time. Just because I got Yan winning the fight again, man. Like. But since Yan, it was a close matchup, they got to give to Aljo, you know.
Yeah.
Right? But if they run it back and Yan has his coaches and his whole team, I think he'd be finishing Aljo, or if he's gonna go to decision with dramatic, you know, dominant fashion.
Bro, who else is even in that division?
Cejudo is.
Exactly.
Exactly. No, I think Holloway fought down there.
Huh? Dillashaw.
Holloway, right?
What?
Holloway fights at Bantam, didn't he?
Nah.
He fought it there once.
No.
What's
No?
Bantam? What weight is
135, right?
135?
Yeah.
No, Holloway fights at 145.
Oh,
So does
okay.
Vulcan. Like a lot of good guys.
Gotcha.
But like 135, bro. Who's really in there? Cody Garbrandt.
Sean O'Malley.
O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley.
But like other than that, bro, that weight class ain't popping like the other weight classes. Let's be honest.
Dude, 155 and 145 is popping, bro.
Yeah, 145 is popping.
Yeah,
It's
so
always
172,
been
172.
It's 45 has been popping for a long time because a lot of guys can make it to 45.
Isn't Patty the Baddie 45 too?
55.
Or is he 55?
He's a 55.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That division is insane.
But let's get to the last
Main
fight.
event.
I didn't see this fight personally, so
Oh, I saw the fight, yeah.
yeah.
Dude, Volko versus Zombie. Dude, I had a Volko winning, but I thought the Zombie was gonna do better, dude.
Yeah.
Zombie was just getting eaten up after round after round after round, dude. I think third round they stopped the fight. Or the Herb Dean stopped the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, round 4.
It was a 4.
Round
yeah.
4.
Yeah,
Round
round
40,
4, dude.
45 seconds left.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this dude was getting pieced everywhere, getting kicked, punched. Oh, dude, it was nasty. Getting taken down. I was like, Volko finished him dominantly.
You think Volkanovski's is that dominant?
He's a good. That's what I was telling him.
I wonder what you think about him.
This dude was a 300-pound rugby player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
athlete, pure athlete.
Yeah. So his body's used to carrying pressure. You know, like the weight. His heart's got built up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And his tendons are fucking built up.
Bro,
Yeah.
rugby's no joke, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he getting down to 145. As his tendons are built up, dude. So he can do a lot more with less amount of energy. You know.
Yeah.
So his body is already like better, and he's also a very skilled fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like put those together, and his mentality. He's a dog, bro. Like he's like, I'm gonna go out there, do what I need to do to get the win. You know. So like. He's a champ, bro. Like 145, he's a champ.
I'll tell you the moment he gained my respect as a champion, and that was when he took on our boy Brian Ortega. And Ortega got him in that nasty fucking chokehold,
That
and
was a great
dude
fight.
was just dead, legitimately fish out of water. Like,
Yeah, flopping around.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah,
That just proves that like
oh my!
I feel like
God.
that proves that you should never give up. I mean, you know about
you
that.
want to talk?
Yeah.
You want to talk the pit, like the pit where you just got to get out that pit.
Yeah.
Just, bro, he was in
Mental-
the worst
mental.
possible spot you want to be as a fighter like that. Like, Max, how do you scramble to even get out of that? Like, that's
dude. I don't know.
that shit
dude.
was tight too.
That shit was
It
I
was
saw it, bro.
tight.
That shit was tight as fuck,
He was about to break the dude's fucking neck.
dude. He's a little pit bull, bro.
He's a
little
champion.
pit bull, you know
He's a
what I'm saying?
champion. He's a
he's
champion.
Like doesn't stop, bro. He's relentless. He's like just fight till the end, you know. I mean, majority of it is his mentality. Like he has a body, you know.
He hangs around dogs too.
He has his body, but like, dude, more than anything, he has a mentality. That's what makes a fighter is like to have the body and the mind, dude.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So he has the willpower. He just doesn't stop till the end.
Yeah.
So that's why he's where he is.
Hey, how about shout out to Joaquin too, cause like he took that picture, bro. He had at the dinner, so he had Joe Rogan obviously there,
Yeah.
biggest guy. He had Tony Hinchcliffe, comedian. I watch his shit like every Monday. He has like this show called Kill Tony, hella funny.
Really?
You probably seen us
Yeah.
watching it before, but him and then one of the comedians on there, Hans Kim, he was there. This dude, Patrick.
Hans Kim was there.
Yeah, Hans Kim. He was there. Shout out to him. It's just like dope. Charles was there. And then this dude Patrick McDavid. I watched his shit on like YouTube.
Was it all like? Was this in St. Louis or was this like at the event?
Yeah, this is at the event.
Gotcha.
Nah, straight legends, bro. It's dope. It's dope to see. Like, I'm glad for him, bro, because that's fucking dope, bro. I know that dinner was probably fire.
Yeah, and not to mention like what you were saying with Woodley is like to see like that and see that it's like tangible.
Yeah.
You know, it's just an extra spark.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, just like where Joaquin was like 2-3 years ago, now where it's today, bro. It's day and night.
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro. I'm just like, man, time will change like that. You know what I'm saying? Things
Yeah.
will change like that. Like that's
Shit, inspiring for sure, bro.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to them.
More of a reason to keep doing your thing, man.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean? Like seriously, like it's like more of a reason to keep striving to get better because like it can happen. You know, like you said, it was a couple years for him, but still, it's like you don't really know how much time it takes.
I mean, obviously, it's like all the work. It's not just like
right. I mean, yeah.
But no, he's just saying like
where he was
the
2
change.
years
Yeah,
ago.
the change.
Right.
The change,
But like, yeah, man, you
short
never
amount
know.
of time, like dramatic change in a short amount of time. You know, but he worked really hard for it. But what I'm saying is like he
He's
was
just
in
saying
a
the
very
difference
shitty
in
spot
time.
like 3 years ago. Like you know what I'm saying, like a very shitty spot. But now he's a little high up. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. You know,
That's fucking dope. It's dope to see, man, for sure. So since we're talking about like the whole Joaquin stuff, that dinner and everything, we're gonna switch the topic to the question of the day: what does success look like to you? So I'm gonna hand it over to you, Kenny, and you tell me what you think about that.
Sure thing. Honestly, what it is that you have to figure out what it means at like its core. And so if you take it and you apply it to your own life, like that's basically what success is. Like how is it gonna, like how do you, at the end of your life, how are you gonna say, okay, I've been successful? And so for me, that looks like, you know, equal parts pleasure, equal parts like business, equal parts like enjoyment of life, and then equal parts business. Like you have to be
like happy at the
engaged in your craft, but you also have to enjoy the time with your family,
Mm-hmm.
enjoy what you're doing with your work, and then, you know, it all meets in the middle somewhere. And so, you know, that's kind of where I look at it.
Yeah.
But what about you guys? What about you, Max?
To me, success is having goals and like, you know, whatever you're looking to in the future and achieving those things, you know, but also being happy at the end, being satisfied and being peace with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, like a lot of people chase after money, you know, that they think it's going to make them happy. I mean, it's just being successful. You get a lot of money, but are you happy at the end? Like success is being happy and being peace with yourself at the end of the, you know, at the end of your life. And the key
word you said was achieve, like to achieve those goals, you know?
So
it's
I mean,
one thing to chase it, but it's another to achieve, you know?
Yeah. So like being like success means a lot of different things to different people.
Yeah.
But to me, personally, is like having goals, like long-term goals, reaching those goals, and being at peace and happy with myself at the end of my life or end of my whatever time, you know.
Yeah.
That's what success means to me. What about you, Drew?
I would say there's levels. There's definitely levels to success, and it kind of depends on the lens that you use.
Yeah.
To determine what success is. Because like success, let's say you're a baker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Success to you could just be like, oh, we have this family bakery, you know, we're working every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard work, but like we love it. I have a family, you know, I have kids. They're like into the whole bakery thing, and we're just like building this dope thing. Like that's success, but like I'm gonna say like success to me, and like what I hope to achieve is like getting to a place where you don't have to depend on anyone or like any like organization, entity just above you, to where like you can say that like you've built something like that's obviously. Would
you call that financial security, or would you call that like life security?
Well, like it has to be something like you guys
accomplishment,
said.
Right?
It has to be something that like you enjoy.
Right.
Cause like you can be successful. Like say you make a successful business, but you like hate the business.
Yeah.
You know, it's like technically it's success,
mm-hmm.
but like, and the lens that I'm using, it's like you got to enjoy it, and then it's just like. Yeah, having that security, definitely like financial security.
And I would agree with you about the tiers too.
Yeah.
Because like you could say, like you said, like you could say that is the ultimate achievement of success, is like that bakery, that family. But we all know, like there's, like you said, levels to this shit. You could be fucking Conor McGregor and have the fat house, all the cars, all the girls, and that could be a success to you. You know, so it definitely is some tiers to it, for sure. Like what would define that success?
So I would say like the success would be like getting better each day. My bad. What the fuck? I would say success would be getting. Why are you looking at me like? No, my bad. That show was weird. But success would be getting better each day, and but definitely getting to a place where like you're secure.
Yeah.
So that would be for me. also like there's obviously lenses of like family, all that. So like success could be like you gave your kids a better life.
Mm-hmm.
But like for the scope I'm using right now, I would say just like building something that self-sustaining and that I enjoy doing.
Yeah, 100%. And honestly, it's like, do you guys think that there is a underlining meaning of success, or do you think that it could be defined by different people?
It's different to everybody.
Yeah, it's subjective for sure.
Yeah, like example, UFC, right?
You think we're saying that just because we live in America, or do you think that's
Wait, hold on.
worldwide?
Continue with
Go ahead.
Okay. Like UFC. UFC started from the bottom. Like it was like nothing. It was a failing company, and Dana White, and a bunch of other guys came in, took over. Look where it is now today.
Great example. Yeah.
Like Dana White, right? He's like the president or whatever. He loves what he does. Like Drew said, you need to love what you do, right? And he made a lot of money and changed a lot of people's lives throughout doing his whatever, And that's I say successful. If he's at peace with himself, like what he has done with his achievements, that's successful at the end of the day. Money, all the material things, yeah, that's good. That's I like the part of it, but being peace out with yourself and and like being okay with what you have done, you gave your best shot, and you came far in life, and that's being successful.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that's like what I think is.
Would you say leaving your mark?
Leaving your mark, yeah, in a way. But some people are like, not really, like
that's why I said it depends on lens. But for me personally, I would say leaving a mark.
Yeah, leaving your mark. Some people would say that, some people say creating a happy family, like peaceful family from to them to like having kids and passing a nice life, stressful life is being successful.
So let's define it. I mean, I give my current lens.
Okay.
Give you guys this current lens. Whoever wants to start first.
I would say my current lens is definitely shooting for like building wealth and like building family is my current one. So once I can kind of get my family to where I want it to be and like my wealth, like I want to hit wealth. Like I that's one thing is like I don't want to be rich. Like you said, I don't want to have just one and done. Like I want this shit for a couple generations. So it has to be wealth, and like that's the big thing is like I want to create that, and then I also want to. My lens currently is just family right now, and like family, getting everything together, getting like this 20s together, becoming more consistent. Like I think we talked about this in one of our podcasts, but just being more consistent in who I am as a person and what I do in my routines.
Mine, dude. My goal is to get to the UFC, become the champ. Money will come. I'm not worried about the money, but I want to take care of my family right now. Like without me starting a new family, I want to take care of my like niece, my brother, my sister, my mom, my dad. I want them to get well off. Then I can move to something else. But that's going to something else, like doing my own thing, is not my priority. My priority is to get to become the UFC champ, and make sure my family's well off. Then I'm not really worried about anything else. So I want to defend my title 8 times in UFC after I become a champ. Why? Because I like the number 8.
Yeah.
And plus, Octagon has 8 sides.
Yeah.
Like the letter number 8. If you turn it to the side, it's like an infinity sign. If you can defend your title 8 times, you're forever a solid champ for infinity. That's how I look at it.
Is there a place that you like found that out, or?
No, I didn't place. I just think, to me, that's just like I just realized. I was just thinking one day, just like, oh, dude, that's like makes sense.
Right.
Like it's something that could make sense in my head.
Yeah, man was off the Alpha brain.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. They're not a sponsor, so.
Shout out Alpha Brain.
It
should be.
You guys got anything you want to say while we was recording?
Yeah, who's the greatest warrior of all time, Drew?
The greatest warrior of all time?
Yeah, rather it be samurai, knight.
I think a lot of warriors kind of like take from other warriors.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of hard to say because like one warrior has used principles for another.
Yeah.
But a lot of like people reference Sun Tzu.
Japanese.
Chinese.
Oh, is it Chinese?
Yeah. Oh.
So, I mean, he wrote The Art of War.
Yeah.
So like, but at the same time, it's like he utilized ancient Chinese, like, but like I would say maybe Sun Tzu. Some of the like Asian, like ancient Asian like battles and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's like really crazy because like there's a lot of treachery. I mean, there's treachery everywhere, but there's a lot of treachery, and a lot of like psychological warfare.
Yeah,
which is fire to me.
Yeah.
Dude, Asians don't give a fuck, bro. Like they're fucking eat or be eaten,
Bro, like-
that's the mentality they have, bro.
A lot of times they would like commit suicide before they let their enemy capture them,
Yeah.
just out of
Insane.
honor, death before
Fuck.
dishonor.
That would be
the
my
Last
answer.
Samurai,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking
that would be my answer. 100% is a samurai. Not because of based on what they have, like equipment wise. We know they weren't like the strongest as far as equipment and like protection and stuff like that, but just hands down, the mentality is probably the greatest out of any warrior of all time. Like the mentality and the courage of a samurai, bro,
You say
is
samurai?
insane. Yes. Oh,
yeah.
What do you think?
I'll say I have two. I'll say
that's over a night, man.
Pick one.
I'm sorry.
Because I know who you're gonna say.
Who?
You just go ahead.
I was gonna say samurai, and I got gladiators.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Vikings.
Vikings too, but Vikings they were ahead of their time. That's why they.
They
but-
weren't as strategic though.
Yeah,
right. They're
but-
more barbaric.
As they
Yeah.
could be. I mean, they were strategic to a
But
degree.
samurai, Japanese samurai, I think it's
God.
the like all around is the one of the best
The
warriors.
smartest warriors.
Smartest, yeah, strategy,
I
technique.
mean, yeah.
It's like I don't know, dude. Like about samurais are like, it's well balanced with everything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the mentality they have is like simple and yet complex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can even put
Know
the
yourself.
Spartans.
Know yourself. Know your enemy.
You can throw the Spartans in there too. If you want to just talk pure like
Power.
savage mindset, pure generational picking of the best warrior.
Spartan.
But the Spartans are big. The Spartans are big
Are
too
probably-
because strategy.
Oh
No.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
I
the
mean,
whole 300 thing is all location
yes.
and like, just they had the perfect location.
Could you
for, like-
imagine just like the strategic like mindset that went into that battle?
yeah.
We have 300 people versus a whole entire thousands of Persians. Thousands. Like I mean, you see it as a sea of thousands of Persians.
Bro, how the
Arrows that black out the sun. Like that's insane.
fuck? I forgot about Alexander the Great in that whole area.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. But like Romans kind of obviously took from them, and then like, I mean, they outdone them.
Executed, yeah.
But like
dude. Like,
Alexander the Great whole strategies and like how he like made sure that if he took over a place, like say he took
just let
over
him
like
control over
Persia,
it.
he would let Persian, they call them satraps, so it's
Yeah.
basically like you're, I guess, mayor, governor, or like whatever of the region. So he would make sure that they were still Persian. He would make his guys mix culturally, with like make
Okay.
them have Persian wives, whatever, just to make sure that the culture still stays. Because when you have the people on your side, it's like, why would they revolt against you if they can
Right.
keep their customs and
Right,
everything?
right.
It's just very smart strategy.
yeah, I agree.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. My name is Drew Young,
This is Max Choriev.
Kenny B.
and this is the Kickback Lounge podcast. You can find us at TKBL Podcast on Instagram, the Kickback Lounge Podcast on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Sponsor for the episode, Illusion Clothing Company. Check them out, ec77.com. They got some fire styles.
Fire, hot, icy cold, hot, dude.
Yeah, if you guys have any comments, go ahead and leave them below. If you want us to talk about anything, go ahead and say that. Go rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Go rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. It really helps us out.
Yes, sir.